Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I would challenge your guys' fear foods. So I asked over on my TikTok for people to comment or send in their fear foods that they have, and I would challenge them in this video. Some of the fear foods that I have chosen to challenge today are actually some of mine as well that I've been not putting off, but I haven't got around to challenging yet, but I will let you know which ones of those are as they pop up. And this is just a quick reminder that not everybody with an eating disorder has fear foods or has food rules. And if you aren't scared of any of these foods or have any fear foods, you are not invalid at all, and your eating disorder is still valid. This is just one symptom. Good morning everybody. So it is time to do a full day of eating your guys' fear foods, and some of these are, like I said, are actually some of mine, so it's a great way for me to challenge these. But it is breakfast time, and so I'm gonna go and make some buttery toast using white bread. So let's go and make breakfast. So here is the bread I am using. It's just this white bread, and I'm going to put it into the toaster here, and we're going to have it with butter this morning because I haven't had buttery toast in a long time, and like I said, that was one that a lot of people had put on the list as one of their favourite foods, so I'll wait for it to toast. I thought I'd show you my butter as well, so I'm using clover butter, so we've got no low fat, nothing like that, proper clover butter. You cannot beat this on a bit of toast. We are ready. I'm just going to take a nice amount and spread it all over the toast. There we go. And we'll chop it in half. And here is breakfast. So along with my toast, I also have some strawberries, some raspberries and some blueberries. But we are going to take the first bite together. So go and get either breakfast, lunch, snack, dinner, anything you want, and come and join me and challenge one of your fears as well. So this shouldn't, buttery toast shouldn't be scary. It's absolutely a beautiful breakfast, and I remember having it all the time. So let's challenge this together. Let's get a nice good bite. That is just beautiful. So I'm gonna probably put this on a time lapse and enjoy my breakfast. I'm stuck in a prison of doubt in this tiny shell. So I'm about to take my last few bites of toast, but I just wanted to say that this meal in itself has ticked off so many fair foods. So having something that I would assume maybe won't fill me up as much for breakfast, and that's okay. Like if I'm hungry, I'll just go and get something else. But also the butter, the bread, it's white bread as well, and yeah, just something a little bit different to what I'm used to. So let's have the last few bites. That is the toast all gone, and I just hope that it showed you that you can eat buttery toast, and if you want other spreads on top of your toast, go for it. Like I sometimes have jam on toast. I would never put butter and jam together, but honey, peanut butter, anything you want on your toast, go and put it on, because the more you add, the better it does taste. So right now everybody, I need to head out to these shops because a lot of people were commenting like meal deals, pre-packaged foods, sandwiches, things like that. And so I'm gonna go and get a meal deal for my lunch. I'm gonna head out early because I want to get the best selection and I don't want it all to go. So I'm gonna head to the Co-op and choose a meal deal. Now, a meal deal is also another fear of mine because it is like that pre-packaged food and things like that, and it's just quick and easy and efficient. But I used to absolutely love meal deals when I was at college, and so this is something I really want to challenge in my recovery as well, and also show it's not scary and it shouldn't be something to be feared. Okay, so I have just got back from the Co-op with my meal deal, and I also got one for my sister because she's gonna have a meal deal for her lunch with me. So I will show you what I got myself and I'll show you what I got her. So for my main, I went for something a little bit different. And I didn't pick a sandwich in the end because I remember seeing a lot of people commenting about like chicken and rice and things like that, and sauces as well. So I went for a fajita chicken salad, but it's like a rice and bean salad, and I thought that looked really nice. And the chicken's like, looks like it's like southern fried or something, and it comes with a chipotle and lime dressing. So I thought I'd give that a go, and it's super hot today as well, so I thought that is perfect. For my snack, I went for a bag of the oven baked Walker's crisps. Now these I think are 110% times better than normal crisps. I don't know, I think it's because like the texture of them, I just got on with those better, and someone commented about crisps, and so I went for a bag of crisps. And my drink of choice was a Pepsi Max today. And for my sister, she said surprise her, so I got her a hoisin duck wrap because she loves those. I got her she wanted chocolate instead of crisps. I got her Marvelous Creations, and I also got her a Pepsi Max. So they are our meal deals. Okay, so for morning snack, people were commenting chocolate. Well, people were commenting chocolate. So for morning snack, I'm having a Freddo Frog. Please explain to me why he was 39p. 39p. Next time he's going to end up being 50. Anyway, I'm also going to have that with an apple because I always have an apple, and some grapes because you can have multiple things at once for a snack. Even if it is a piece of fruit, like you can have more than one thing for a snack. So I'm going to have my Freddo and my fruit. This also for me is breaking a rule. I have a big thing about having like chocolate and sweet things before like my lunch. And obviously Freddo is chocolate, so that's breaking that. So here he is, Mr. Freddo Frog. They changed how he looks as well, like it's just not the same. But anyway, we're gonna have a bite. To be fair, it is good chocolate, but he is 39p. See, nothing bad is happening. Nothing bad at all is happening because I am having a Freddo Frog before 12 o'clock. It is 10:15 and I'm having a Freddo Frog. Nothing bad is happening. So I'm going to sit and enjoy my snack, watch a little bit YouTube, and I'll put you on a time lapse. Okay, so I'm back in the kitchen, but not to eat any food this time. We're going to make it. So somebody commented homemade baking, which I love to bake, I love to cook, but baking is something I've been putting off in my recovery for so long. Like every time I think, oh, I'm going to bake something and I'm going to eat it, I freak out and I panic. But for Christmas, yes I know, I got given a carrot cake mix type thing. So I'm going to make carrot cake muffins, and I'm going to have one for dessert tonight with some Greek yogurt. So let's get baking. So I would need to melt down my butter. There is 110 grams here. And then we'll need 3 medium eggs, and I think it says water, but I will check. And then I'm just going to whisk it all together with my electric hand whisk, and I'll show you once I've put the batter together, because nobody wants to watch me whisk some box mix. Okay, so the mixture is all put together, if you'd like to say. So I'm now going to spoon it into my 2 cake trays I have lined with cupcake cases, and it smells amazing. Like, I absolutely love carrot cake. I think it's probably one of my favourites, that and red velvet, which I do actually have a cake mix for, and I thought I might do a Q&A where I bake. So if anyone has any recovery based questions, or just questions about me in general, leave them in the comments, put them on my TikTok, and I might do that as a video idea. So anyway, now I'm going to put the cake mix into the cupcake trays. So both cake trays have been lined evenly with the cupcake mixture. I'm going to put them into the oven, I think it says for about 18 to 22 minutes. So I'll do 20, check on them, and then we'll see when we go from there, and I'll see you when they're out of the oven. The cupcakes are now out of the oven and they smell amazing. Like, this kitchen smells incredible. So I'm going to let them cool down, and I will have one this evening after my dinner. It's now time to have lunch. So along with my lunch, I've just done myself like a bowl with cucumber, beetroot, mushroom and radish in. So I'm just gonna get my rice bowl thing out of the fridge and get tucked in. I think this is one of the things I'm most nervous for today, because I've really pushed myself. Like, I'm not having a sandwich like I would usually have for my lunch. I'm having sauces and also crisps as well. So I hope that I can show you guys that these foods aren't scary. Nothing bad has happened. Nothing bad has happened because I had buttery toast for breakfast. Nothing bad's happened because I've had a Freddo Frog for my snack. Like, I'm still here, you know, nothing bad has happened at all. So I obviously know nothing's bad's gonna happen because I'm having this fajita chicken salad. Like, food should be yummy, food should be enjoyed, you should be able to be spontaneous with food. And I hope that me facing your guys' fears, and also a little bit of mine, can show you that.
Do you hear that? My sanity about to break while everyone I know's out. On a trip, on a boat, on a lake. I'm tired of feeling all FOMO. Babe, I don't even care if we stay home. Put our to-do list.
So I finished all the fajita rice bowl. It was very delicious. But now we're going to move on to, I'd say, the biggest challenge for lunch. The oven baked crisps, especially because they're like a grab bag type thing. This is a little bit, but I'm gonna go sit and enjoy these.
Do you hear that? My sanity about to break while everyone I know's out. On a trip, on a boat, on a lake. I'm tired of feeling all FOMO. Babe, I don't even care if we stay home. Put our to-do list on ice.
That is my crisps, all gone, all done and dusted. So that means that lunch is now complete for the day, so I will see you at dinner time. So dinner for this evening is currently just in the microwave. I'm heating it up. It is broccoli and chicken macaroni cheese because people were saying like pasta and cheese and things as some of their favorite foods. So that is what I'm having this evening. So I'll show you when it's out the microwave. Here it is. So we've got chicken, broccoli, and I've also added some sweet corn. But this is my tea.
It's got everything I need. Yeah, the rooms, they're cheap. And if we don't want it, we don't ever, ever, ever have to leave. Yeah, there might not be a palm tree inside, but there's not a cloud in your blue eyes. If we need a drink, I'll be the bartender. I got a fifth of Patron and a blender. Baby, slipping on a swimsuit is overrated. We don't need a beach to get a half naked. Life's too short.
I have finished my plate. It is all empty, so I'm now going to wash it up, and then it is time for dessert. And I'm having my carrot cakes. Well, I'm going to have one with some Greek yogurt, I think, for dessert. So, time to wash up. So, I've got my cake. Just pop it on my plate. And then I'm going to add some Greek yogurt to it as well. I haven't got a spoon out. Just give my Greek yogurt a little bit of a mix. And a dollop on my plate. And that will be my dessert.
Yeah. Till the sun's up Monday, we'll tell our fun.
Okay everyone, so it is now evening snack time and I am challenging cheese again. I've got a cheese string. I know it's not like proper cheese, but it's fine. I've got some dried mango and I've also got some grapes on my plate. So I'm just going to sit and tuck into this. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I really hope that it did help even just one person to go and face a fear food of theirs. And I hope that it showed you that no food should be feared, no matter what it is, whether it's chocolate, meal deals, anything that I've eaten today, and of course, all food should never be feared. I'm really sorry if I didn't get around to challenging your fear food. If you enjoyed this video, then I might do another one in a couple of weeks' time, challenging different fear foods. So if there's any that I didn't do or any you'd like to see, then please do comment them below or go and DM me over on my TikTok. And I shall see you all in the next video. Take care.